By the way, I am the world's leading expert on Trumpism. How did I do that? For the last 3 months, I have watched every single day Steve Bannon's War Room. 2 hours every day, 6 days a week for the last 3 months. Okay. Nationalist populism, I now get it. Fascinating, and something to be respected. But that's what they're all about. They're all just like the people at your table, right? Mm-hmm. They talk about God, family, country, veterans, the military. They can't get enough of that stuff, right? And it's just like, that is so not me. But back to sort of what Tho is saying, like, they're also the only people in the damn country, as far as I can tell, who are rebellious against state power, who are rebellious against corporate power, corporations who are in league with the government. They're the only people in the country who use the term corporatism correctly, which is the co-management of society by government and corporations, which is and was the foundation, the economic foundation, the basis of Italian and German fascism. And they know this. They're the only people in this country who not only are anti-imperialist, they use the damn term. They are opposed to the permanent presence of the United States anywhere else in the world. They are opposed to taking over countries, all that stuff. They're not opposed to war. And I think they're even opposed to war with China, even though they're total super hawks on China. And I don't love that, but they've also opened my eyes to China a lot. I've learned a whole bunch about China from these guys. But so I'm still like stuck. Like, our core values are like 180 from each other, 180 degrees apart. Like, I have nothing to do with these people, but yeah, like, they're the punk rockers now. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's not. So I'm sort of thrilled that somebody is calling. They're also, by the way, they're also the only Marxists left in this country. Have you noticed that Steve Bannon uses the term working class like every other sentence?
Yeah.
And they say the Republican Party, and they're right. I bet they're right about this. The Republican Party will be the party of working class America, and they are going to be correct. And that includes non-white working class people. But they talk about class all the time. Liberals don't know about class. They forgot. They were never taught about class somehow. It's all race to them. It's all race. Bannon and company, it's all about class. It's all about the working class versus, and they use this term, the elites in government and in corporations. That's sort of like distilled pure populism, right? It's not terribly sophisticated in that form. I mean, Bannon and company make it more sophisticated, but that's, I think, what Tho's been talking about this whole time, is that populist impulse of the people, in quotes, against the elites who run the society, who are at the political class, the ruling class. Marxists use the term ruling class. Guess who else does? Steve Bannon and company.